Hello everyone, it's me ASM Arif welcoming you to my new Photoshop tutorials, and today I'll show you this type of photo editing. That means this photo is totally overexposed and other stuffs, so I have to fix this image into the polish way or sober way. So if you are new in my channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon for the new notification. I'll show you all the process step by step. Press Ctrl or Command J. After that, filter and camera filter. Camera filter is a plugin of the Photoshop. You know that camera filter is by default for the Creative Cloud version, and those who are the user of the CS version, you have to download it manually. Please check out my video description for the download link. Here I'll add some contrast a little bit, and highlight I'll make it a little bit down, and brightness a little bit down. And here dehaze thing, I have to make it dehaze like this. So if you make it dehaze, it will be nice. And now I'll neutralize the pink color from here and here. So here is the pink HSL panel. I mean a HSL panel, hue, saturation and luminance. Hue for the types of color, saturation for the percentage of color, and luminance for the intensity of the color. Here the hue I'll change into a little bit orange type. You know, from the light the orange color appears, so I'll make it like that. The saturation, the hue of the red, I'll make the hue of the red like that, like orange type. This one is a warm light, so you can get the warm light from here. That's why I'll make it the orange, and yellow a little bit. That's good. It's looking like natural. And then here I'll add some like warm +3, that's fine. And shadow a little bit, I'll make it down like this, and highlight, that's fine. And blacks I'll make it down. After that, here the blue color, I'll make the blue color like -11 for the hue. Saturation, increase the saturation, and aqua as well. And then again add some clarity, and the dehaze option. Vibrance I'll make it down, and the saturation I'll increase, and exposure a little bit down. So let's see the before one and after one. So this before image was overexposed, but in this photo you are getting totally nice look. So I'm going to the back, that's fine. And from here add some vignetting a little bit, midpoint and radius and roundness and feather, I'll make it like that, and highlight, that's fine. In calibration, from here I'll change the hue. I'll make the hue of the green primary like this, the red, yeah, from here red primary +12, and hue that is for the blue primary, and increase the saturation. Now time for adjust the light a little bit, that's fine. The highlight, that's good. And whites, I'll increase the whites, that's good. And the split toning, you know, highlight color and shadow color defines with the split toning. So here highlight color hue, hue and saturation, hue for the types of color, saturation for the intensity or the percentage of color. So hue, I'll change the hue. So which type of hue should for these photographs? Yeah, like in this 210 or a little bit, that's good. And the saturation of the shadow and the intensity or saturation, the shadow hue will be like this, and the saturation will be like that. And now I'll add some warm tone from here, and down the exposure a little bit, add some contrast, and shadow will be like this, clarity or dehaze like that, clarity like this, and the saturation a little bit up. That's fine. let's see the before one and after one. Before and after. Now I'll do color correction from here. Go to the calibration options and I'll make it adjust the light, the saturation, that's good, and exposure a little bit up, and red color I'll increase red saturation, the orange as well and the yellow as well, and from here I'll make the tint like this, and the aqua color I will take care of the aqua color. So aqua color I'll make it like this, and luminance of the aqua color should control like that. So let's see the before one and after one, and I'll save it out for you guys and I'll provide you that settings to you. I'm saving this up, save this, and light. So saving these things as a light and hit OK. Before one was like that and after one you're getting like this. This one is a realistic look, but in this photo you're getting too much highlight, shadow, actually highlight over here, but if the shadow and highlight not balanced in a photo, it shouldn't be, or it won't be a proper creative way. After that, go to the adjustment and go to the curves. From here I'll make the curves like that and do like that, add some matte type things. The output will be 14 here, that's good. And then select these two layers and make it group by pressing Ctrl C or Command C, and make it screenshot, then filter, Nik collection, color effects, Pro 4. For the Nik collection downloading, please check out my video description. And I'm using here cross processing and lots of filter over here. Which one is perfect for your photograph you have to define, or you have to find it out, and which one will be the perfect for this photo you have to choose. So I think this one or this one, all the things are like similar but artistic. You have to find it out which one is more creative. So T01 is more creative than the previous or other steps. Here the strength, you can change the strength or other steps. So I'll add 23 is good for this photo and hit the OK button. It will take time to load it up and give you the final output. So it will make the more smoother than the previous, and it will give you the creative way of the before image and after image. Hope that you learned a lot from this video. If you did, please thumbs up and share with your friend. And if you have any kind of question, query, request, please do comment on my video comment section. If you want to get the download link of the camera preset and other stuffs, please check out my video description. Until the next video, I'm ASM Arif signing out today. Bye bye.